We are in overdrive, a fifth hour today on this June 11th, 2009 InfowarsMoneybomb.com event. We'll be live here for another hour. Then tonight, 9 to midnight, I'll be in the command chair. Hermes will move over to the co-pilot seat there. I'll do 3 hours tonight on the news and the money bomb. They've declared a level 6 pandemic. Glenn Beck saying 9/11 truthers basically worshipped this von Brunn moron. Forensic expert Carradine did not commit suicide. Associated Press, we told you our inside scoop was he was murdered. It is all coming up in this hour. I want everybody to know we are only at prisonplanet.tv right now and Infowars.com. We're not on the AM and FM dial. This is a overdrive right now. And let us go ahead and go to some of your phone calls. The number to join us is 888-201-2244. We have these computer phone lines. See, if I had old-fashioned, good old phone box, instead of techies in there trying to bring the calls up, I could just go to them. But it's almost like I'm a Chinese empress or emperor. You know, they have the long fingernails. They couldn't feed themselves. And, you know, they had to have specialized creatures that did it all for them. That's basically what I'm turning into. Soon I'll have, you know, vestigial hands like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I won't even be able to hit buttons. I'll be, and I'll have like a special person that punches the buttons. I want to be able to control it. I want the phone lines in here. You know, doing this show since 1997 with a previous network and then Genesis, they're always in Minnesota. And then I've always said, okay, caller, it's like I'm on a remote. Like years ago when I'd be out at a county fair or barbecue doing my live radio show, and they'd be back at the station, here in Austin. It's the same thing. So I've done that a lot, so I'm okay with it. But it's really nice to have your own phone system. They've explained to me that I don't know how to do all the clicking and things on this computer. I can go to calls, but I want, because it's what I was trained with and what I love, a nice phone box with red lights all lit up. And it'll all be there, right there for me. I'm not there torturing the IT guys out there. Because they're very rebellious. They just do whatever they want. Especially Matt. He had some of the guys shut out of the websites so they couldn't upload for security reasons yesterday. I'm just joking around, folks. Okay, I got a bunch of news to go over. The money bomb's now reached the halfway point. $135,000. Since we really got going this morning, it's going to run from today to tomorrow when we start the show. Please donate at InfowarsMoneybomb.com. More importantly, spread the word about the Money Bomb to all our supporters out there that it's going on today. This could really get big. Then I found out some people are obsessed and jealous and upset with us doing this, so now I really want it to be big. My goodness, I didn't really promote it in the last month. I may have to have more of these if that upsets my enemies. I mean, goodness gracious. Can't let them win. Let's go to Kevin in Texas. Kevin, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, this is a first-time caller, I guess, and I'm kind of like new to the whole movement.
Thank you, sir.
I'm a school teacher, and I actually met you outside of a bookstore, and I told you how I saw Endgame, and I was really impressed, and you asked me, what have you done with it? And I've kind of taken that mantle up, and that as a part of my curriculum in my government class, I've made watching shows like America, Freedom to Fascism and clips of Endgame as a part of the government. I have to guise it in the terms of conspiracy theory for the lesson plans, but I just want to let you know there's people out there trying to teach stuff other than just the tax test.
Good job. Well, with Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement, there's a bibliography at whatistheendgame.com, so you can have the students, I'm sure you've already done this, go there and go, oh, look at the New York Times with David Rockefeller saying he loves what Mao did. Oh, it's a conspiracy theory. He said he did it. You can really sit there and show people.
But the one thing they really loved was America, Freedom to Fascism. And they were like, wait a second, you mean we shouldn't have to pay an income tax? It wasn't ratified. And I was like,
well, you're doing something really radical with what grade are your students?
They're all high school students.
Yeah, well, this is beautiful. I mean, this is what's going to change our society. I used to try to go to Austin High and to St. Edwards and ACC when people ask me to speak, but the teachers are nice, the professors are nice, but school security always freaks out and runs up because they know it's Alex Jones and panic and think I'm attacking, even though I'm a guest. So I've kind of quit going the last few years to speak at events, but I thought about that and I said I shouldn't let them stop me just because they flip out so much when they see me, and then I have to explain that I'm supposed to be there, and then they don't apologize. They stand at the door, shaking, going, "It's him. He talks about freedom." But, I mean, that literally has happened. But very interesting. I salute you, sir. Good job. What do your colleagues think of you showing the youth what's really going on?
Well, some of the teachers are kind of, and it's funny, the more liberal the teacher, the more afraid they are, because I was showing clips from the Obama deception, and one of my students, who just happens to be African-American, was like, "Wait a second, I don't like this Obama guy now." And I was like, "Well, I don't want you not to like him just because you hear me say something and you see this video. I want you to take it, run with it, do the research on it."
Absolutely. Beautiful. Well, I mean, just to add to that, a listener made and I think one of them's even made a Terror Storm bibliography, and I don't think we've gotten it up when he asked us to, but we had a listener do a martial law 911.info, I think is the website. In fact, let's pull that up, martial law 911.info. I think we still have that site. I've looked at it in about a year. Martial law 911.info. A listener made a bibliography for that film with every document, every news clip, everything documented in the time code order. Then another listener, I think it's in Houston or is it California, great guy, made the whatistheendgame.com. Well, we made the site, but he did the bibliography. Because it's enough for us to just make the film and get it out. We have all the proof, but we don't even have it categorized properly, just stacks of it. Oh, there's billions of admitted pieces of evil. What do we cover? And then, the listener just totally re-engineered or reverse-engineered the films and went through and got all of our evidence. Yeah, there it is. Martial Law 911.info. Great job to that fella. Now show him put that on screen for folks real fast. And then there is whatistheendgame.com. We'll show that to you next. And it's just all documented there. And so that's what makes these so powerful, is that our listeners can go re-engineer what we did and show that it's all documented. We didn't even make these bibliographies. Our listeners did, so we salute them. Thank you so much, Steve. Good to hear from you. Let me show you whatistheendgame.com. What is the endgame? Also, endgamethemovie.com. No, you can click on Endgame the movie. That's fine right there. Either one of those will take you there. There you go. Now scroll down on screen for folks. I want to show them bibliography. Click on that bad boy. And it's a great crime, just how busy we are. We forget all this. I believe from memory, I've even seen an email, other bibliographies have been done for other films, and I'm so overworked, I'm not complaining, and have so few staff, and Aaron, everybody's so overworked, and Kurt and Emo, and the Watsons, that most of it falls to the cracks. That's why we need a couple more webmasters. Hence the Money Bomb, Infowars Moneybomb.com. I get up here with all these sponsors and try to sell DVDs and then end up spending half my time trying to fund things, and I'm not complaining, it's been successful, but I'd rather spend it all on topics, all on info. And so, InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com or 888-201-2244. So, yeah, click on Introduction, and it'll give you the introduction bibliography. Then Roots of the New World Order. See, it's all documented. Go back. That's just part one, all bibliography with a time code. And then, go back to bibliography. Yeah. Now click on the second part, Roots of the New World Order, and then it gives you a full bibliography of that. Oh. And then it just goes right down through every section of the film. Because it's not enough that the listener did this. We then have to build it and stick it on the site and also do some double checking of ourselves. But, just that's how you can volunteer. In fact, more important than even donating at InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com is to do stuff like this. This is priceless. A listener did go to, we've just been so busy we haven't put it on the site ourselves. It's saved on Scribe, one of those research sites that has books and documents. We should get it on our own server in case it's taken down. Go to ObamaDeception.net, guys. I want to show PrisonPlanet.tv viewers and everybody listening this. The ObamaDeception.net. I want to show you the type of thing you can donate if you want. Somebody did a bibliography for this, but called it a viewer's guide. It's really a bibliography. I guess viewer's guide / bibliography would be the proper term. Click on About. Right there, please. And there you have the Obama Deception Guide at the top. See the link at the top right there, guys? Click it. And get ready. Yep. All right, close down the black box and show people the white box. Here's a bibliography made by a listener. Very detailed. Everything right there for you with mainstream media articles, government documents, and video clip statements. All documented. Another fabulous bibliography that I could find no fault with. That's something I researched these before we link to them, and they're accurate. These are PhD level research papers people do for free for us. And I salute you again. You want to donate? Donate like that, because my mission is to get the word out to people. These donations are more important than a $5,000 donation. You don't even need to give monetarily. Tell your email list about us. Put up a billboard in your backyard. Get the word out. That's what it's all about. Let's go to more calls here.